Brother Stogie, how are you, sir?
Never heard that name in a while.
Yeah, there's been a lot. It's just been super busy.
I'm good, man. How about you? Cigar Titan.
I've been doing good. I was sick for a cool minute there for probably about a month. Ended up in the hospital and thankfully ran a bunch of tests and everything, and I'm okay, but I had a really bad respiratory infection and still dealing with some of the remnants of that, and there was a rash that followed that and everything, but I'm okay.
We're still here.
We're still here.
We're still alive. I know it's been a while, but we're still alive. Hey, so I mean, so thank you for number one. Happy holidays to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And as you can tell by the title of this show, we are doing our final, or one of our last product reviews for 2024.
Yes.
Which happens to be brought to you by no other than Newair USA.
That's right. Newair.
Newair.
Bringing the hotness.
USA. Good old American-made products.
Well, but before we get into the Newair product,
Yeah.
what's going on, everybody? Cigar Titan here once again with my good friend Brother Stogie. Say hello to the people.
Titan Bay.
You have found the most entertaining cigar channel on all of the YouTubes. You have found
The Cigar Titan.
That's right. Brother Stogie, you ready to get in this one?
Nah, let's give it to him.
Welcome back, everybody. Like we said at the beginning of the episode, we are doing our final product review for 2024, and 2025 is right around the corner. But to kick us off, or rather roll us into the new year, Newair graciously sponsored us for our last video of the year.
So, to be honest, all right, so, you know, we always look for products that will benefit man caves, cigar enthusiasts, dwellings of all sorts, right? So we always look for products that will be useful to us. So at first I saw this ice maker that made, spheres for us whiskey and bourbon drinkers.
Love those, by the way.
They said, oh, I'm sorry, that one's not part of our promotion. I'm like, well, why the hell not? Do you know who we? Cigar. Anyway, he said, well, hell, how about we give you this one and you'll see this will work for your fam. So we got it. So this one here is actually the 45-pound per day portable countertop clear ice maker. So it's an ice maker that you can use if you have all your parlays and stuff for the holidays. Keep it out in the garage or outside, and your shit just automatically makes what you have in your party.
Yes.
Get it, scoop it, drink it, boom, get fucked up.
That's right. Now, Brother Stogie, you had this unit at your house, using it for a week or two.
Yes.
And then I had it over here at my house for about a week and put it to some use.
Yes.
And we have some thoughts on the unit, but we are going to share the specs of the unit and all that good stuff that comes along with it. We're also rolling some B-roll footage for you, some juicy B-roll footage for you while we're talking about this product. But Brother Stogie, what's your initial thought of the Newair ice maker?
Initial thought?
Yeah.
It's a sexy unit. Nice stainless steel casing. Pretty easy to work. Nice, flip case that you kind of put the water in the reservoir. The way the ice comes out, it's kind of cool. But after kind of getting into it and kind of using it for myself, the functionality was kind of questionable for me. But it's a cool unit. But for me, I like my shit as easy as possible. It's making it a little more work than it needed to be when I actually got to using the unit.
Okay. So what were some of the pros that you saw when you were using the unit? What did you like most about the unit?
I like that when number one, you put the water in and the shit works. All right, you press the button, it has a timer functionality on there that gives you an actual time to where it actually tell you when your ice will be done making. All right, it's a little dialer thing on there that kind of turns. You kind of set it and boom, so you know it. Another pro, you can actually see the ice coming out. It comes out in little sheets and it falls down. Another pro that I did like is that you get to adjust the thickness of the ice. So if you like nice little thin ice, you can do that, or you can kind of press the dial up to kind of change. It was an M on the thing. I don't know if it was like millimeter or something like that, but you can change it and change the thickness of the ice. However, that was like a pro and a con at the same time, because the thinner the ice, the ice didn't freeze all the way. But the thicker you make the ice, like it was just where you needed it.
Okay.
So kind of in the middle, when you set that the thickness of the ice, probably gauge it to where you want it to be at. So we were kind of playing with it to see where we wanted it. I put mine all the way up to make sure my ice was nice and solid for when I put my whiskey in there. I don't want watery ass whiskey.
Right.
So I mean, what about you? Any pros that you caught?
Yeah, I mean, some of the pros along the lines of what you were saying. I liked the fact that it made ice very quickly. However, I had used the setting that was kind of low on the thickness thing, and it was just what you were saying. The ice wasn't completely frozen. However, since it kind of distributes it in like a tray, it was much easier to break that ice up because it wasn't quite as thick. And then I took all that extra ice and I went ahead and put it in my freezer. So that was nice. I like the fact that it did it very quickly. There wasn't a lot of mess. Again, along the lines of what you were saying, I took a gallon of distilled water and I poured that into the back of the unit, and that was basically all I had to do. Just put it in the back of the unit. It was good to go. Okay. What about the cons?
So I got a couple more pros. I mean, so even clean after I got done with it, so it doesn't overfill the ice bucket.
No, it doesn't.
And so somehow it kind of distributes the weight and how much ice is made, and it kind of keeps it there until you use it all. And then once that kind of sensor goes off, then it makes more ice for you. Also, the cleanup is easy too. Number one, there's a rubber spout on the bottom of the unit. And you kind of, when you have just water in there, there's some more ice for you done using it for the day or the week, kind of open that up, and all the water that's left in there just kind of comes out that spout in the bottom. You don't even have to tip or tilt the unit to get all the water that kind of comes out. Then also the cool thing is there's a self-cleaning function.
Yes.
That I like, because sometimes I forget to clean shit out, like protein shake bottles and shit like that, and mess around with the ice unit. The worst smell in the world to me, always and forever, will be the smell of mildew. Yeah.
Well, I can think of some other nasty smells, but
yeah. But for me, it is the smell of mildew, and that's what happens when you leave water or something for too damn long, especially a dish towel, and you get that smell of mildew. But this, you don't have to worry about it because it has a self-cleaning function that kind of takes care of that for you.
Yes.
But you said a con.
Yeah. What are some of your cons?
So the con for me is that it comes out in that sheet of ice.
It doesn't come out cubed like I thought it would.
Exactly.
It's a sheet of ice that is cubes basically attached, and we'll run some footage here for you guys to see, but it doesn't come out with the ice broken up.
So with the footage that's shown on the screen, so what I expected was that it comes out in cubes already. So with the hassle, especially when you have people coming to the house,
right?
Hey, there's an ice machine over there, help yourself.
Right.
So you got the sheets coming out, but hey, there's sheets. I'm gonna go ahead and get the butt of my knife, I'm gonna break these cubes out.
Right.
So now you run the potential risk of breaking your unit because you got to chop it up because it's not already separated for you.
Right.
That's what I don't like working too hard. I feel like I have to work too hard with this unit.
Yeah.
So that was my biggest con. Other than that, it's a decent unit.
Okay. Now, some of the things that I didn't particularly care for with this unit was, like I said, it didn't seem like at the lowest thickness setting for the ice that it was completely freezing the ice. It looked like it was still a little runny. And of course, if you're going to be using, some cubed ice in a cocktail or some kind of a spirit, you may not want that watery taste. Some people don't mind. They like to water down their whiskey a little bit. They'll put a little bit of water in their whiskey just to kind of dilute it. But for those purists out there who are like not looking for the ice to really dilute the flavor of your spirit, this ice might melt a little quickly if you're not, programming the unit to freeze it on the thickest setting. A couple of the other things that I didn't particularly care for is that little spout that you were talking about on the bottom.
Yeah.
Super convenient. I mean, it is a good thing. It's definitely more of a pro than it is a con. However, when Brother Stogie brought the unit over to me, I didn't realize that the rubber on the bottom of it was not plugged in. So I poured my gallon of distilled water in there and noticed that I had water on my floor. It may not have been you. It may not have been you. So things can happen in transit.
I'm gonna take that L for Newair. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna blame Newair for that. We'll blame Brother Stogie.
User error.
For sure.
But the other thing is, if you're looking for a unit that can really produce ice for like a party or something like that, this is not going to be the unit for you. This is more of a single family home. You want ice for, you know, a couple of drinks at dinner or something like that. That's really what this unit is going to be targeted towards. If you're having a party and you're expecting a bunch of people over and you want something to make a bunch of ice for you for this party, this is not going to be that unit. You're always going to be better off going to the store, buying a big bag of ice and doing it that way. You're just not going to get enough of a production of ice out of this unit in order to fulfill a party or something like that.
Not even that, because you have to keep coming to the machine to break up the sheets of ice that form in just one big solid block.
Right.
All right, that's very inconvenient. It's probably the most inconvenient part of this entire unit.
Well, the other thing
Yes.
that I didn't care for was the noise. This is a loud unit. So if you are looking for something that's super quiet, kind of working in the background and you just don't notice it, this is not that unit. This was plugged in and sitting on my kitchen counter, and this thing was humming.
Yeah.
I mean, it was humming.
Okay. Well, I mean, so if it is, you know what I'm saying? So the price of this bad boy will run you on the Newair USA website, $274.99. All right. So we'll have a discount code below to get you a couple bucks off your unit of this video here, and you can go check it out for yourself. But like we tell you, we don't give reviews on this channel and not give our honest feedback.
Right.
Just because we got the shit for free doesn't mean we automatically give you 5 stars.
Right.
All right, you run the risk of us telling you that your shit is not good.
Right.
All right?
Actually, I don't know that we've ever reviewed another Newair product that we didn't like. This may be the first one where it's kind of in the middle.
True.
Yeah.
But check, it's still the home of Newair USA.
That's right.
We appreciate all of the love that you have given us throughout all these years, because you have been rocking with us for quite a while. And we appreciate you guys sending us this unit so we can give our honest feedback and see if the Titan fan find this product useful. Yeah, how are we going to end this one?
We hope everybody out there has a Merry Christmas. None of this Happy Holidays stuff. We say Merry Christmas. Please have a safe and happy New Year out there. Brother Stogie, send us off.
Oh, man. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. Live how you smoke. Smoke how you live. And that's cool, man. See you next time, everybody.